Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of silver priced in US dollars, 2-hour scale. Silver is still within the zone that would qualify as a fourth wave, so I'm not going to change the wave count. Okay, I told you only if it breaks lower towards 2340, 2320 will it be justified, I think, from the structure point of view, to alter the wave count and potentially call this an ABC. Okay, so right now let's stick with this being 1, 2, 3. That is okay, fourth wave, and the projection is that any lateral movement here over the next 24 hours is basically a base building fourth wave that will take it even higher. Let me jump to the daily, and what we are saying here is the resistance that we faced here at around 25, and the setback, in fact, when you look at the comprehensive picture here, could be setting up shoulder, head, shoulder. Do you see that? Shoulder, head, shoulder. I don't think we're going to get a shoulder here that will resemble the extent of the shoulder that was created here. No, but it doesn't matter. We are not going for engineering precision, yeah? But if we do get a shoulder and we get, of course, a comeback above 25 plus here, that will set up a fantastic projection here, very powerful projection for silver to be propelled by $3.50 from 25. That's going to take it, of course, to 28.5 or so, which would set up a completely different ball game here for silver. Imagine silver at this level, riding back above the 50 moving average on the weekly, sitting around here. That's silver of a different category completely. It will shatter the downsloping channel. It will present a massive threat to the previous high, and it will really trigger realistic momentum that could propel it way beyond 30. Okay, this is really interesting. So let's focus on what silver is doing right now. I don't think that gold is projecting right now a very exciting surge, and I do think that if we get a jump in silver, let's say in the next 2 weeks, the whole thing, let's say, materializes over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, it runs to 28, 29. And then I think it's going to chew up at least a month, to consolidate these gains, and then we'll see if it's going to fly through 30. It's not going to fly through 30 for just 2-3 weeks. It's going to go. It's going to go on a third wave. That'll be our 1, that'll be our 2, that'll be our 1, 2, and don't look back. It's going to absolutely explode. Okay, so that's gold. Let's have a look at, sorry, that was silver. That's gold, 60 minutes scale. I told you yesterday it's struggling, and I said to you that I find it difficult to accommodate a 1-2 here. It just doesn't work. When it doesn't work, there is no need. We are not here to push wave counts here. We are here to detect and to do our best to see how this could fit with patterns that are often appearing in the markets. And this is not looking like it wants to go in the direction of a 1-2. Let it be. Okay, no problem. We just go with what it does, and that's fine. So it seems to me that we have to forget about the 1, and we're going to put it aside, forget about the 2. What do? Well, I think we have to now switch into the full expectation that I have already discussed quite a few times, that the price action right from this spot, in fact, is a B. All of these. We can also dismiss this for now. Let's just go with the notion that what's happening here is a complex, and here also there could be several ways to subdivide the price action. We could spend hours on this, but that's essentially the idea. That's an A, that's a B. We are going to see further muddling through here, and gold is going to terminate the B. Yes, when it terminates the B, what's going to happen is we are going to see the C suddenly emerge. The C is going to emerge from the sea of the mess created here. Okay, that's an A, that's going to be our B, and it does look quite good that the C will emerge. That does not look like a 1-2, 1-2. No. That is almost certainly, in my mind, this is a B. This is a B. So yes, we are going to fly above 1830. And I told you that there could be a very nice move developing here. And we can work with some projections. Suppose the B ends, let's say at 1770. 1925 would only generate equality between the C and the A. But of course it could go a lot higher than that. Let me just show you here. You see, if it goes to an extension, it's going to go beyond that. But I begin to have problems with this, because I think that in my mind what's happening here is actually a D. So to continue with this projection, it really got to stay under this line. And let me give you the exact level. This is a projection, yeah? Mr. Market might not agree with that. We might find that something else is transpiring, which means that probably that triangle is over. And in fact, we are in an impulse wave, but I doubt it. At this point in time, I expect the rally to stop under 1920, and then we spend a few more weeks going sideways to deliver the E leg, and then it's going to blast. Yeah. If we get 5 waves in silver and gold doesn't manage to ride above 1920, then both of them going into correction. This will go for the E leg, and silver will go for the second wave. Okay, do you remember silver? Yeah, silver will go for the second wave, and then the trigger, and they are both ready to zoom higher. Gold will zoom high in a huge impulse wave, and silver will zoom high in a 3 of 3. That's going to be a sight to be seen. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested. interested in the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes. Recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.